morning. How y'all doing out there? That's all on my baby. Okay. I could never get this thing right. Let's see. Yeah. Well, anyway, good morning, you guys. I'm just going live just because, but or live streaming just because. But I'm heading to the doctor with my baby. He has a doctor's appointment today, so we're heading there, and then I'm gonna be right back to the doctor's office because he has a birthday coming up this month. Hi. So yeah, but I'm just here to say hello and I guess talk a little bit about life. Like, I don't know, this life thing is a little tricky. It really is. And I'm, as strong as I am and as big girlish as I am, this fucking life can be hard. It can definitely be hard. Like, it can definitely, hold on, this up here. Well, thanks for the like. Look, I'm trying to respect my baby's privacy because he's sleeping, so he might not want to be on here with me. So, but yeah, life could be a little tricky though, because you know what? I noticed, like, just when you think you're getting out of one storm, here you are in a whole nother one. I'm not really saying that I'm in a storm or anything. Let's just be clear. I'm speaking in general. And, it's, I don't know. Life could just be really trickery. Like, a lot of trickery there. Like I was saying, like, you could be in one storm and jump out of that storm and hop right into a whole nother one. Like, it's almost like a perfect storm. Like how they say things could be going so well, or you could think you have something under control, and in reality you don't, because at the end of the day, we're just a vessel here on this earth. The earth belongs to God. We belong to God. Everything that we do, everything that we live and breathe, it doesn't even belong to us. It's all God's. Like, we're all here on, like, I would say borrowed time, but I wouldn't call it borrowed time, because if it's borrowed, then, I guess I could say it's almost like a tick for tack, or if you do this, then I'll do that for you, or I'm giving it to you, then I take it back. So I don't like to call it borrowed time, because that sounds a little selfish, and it just seems it just seems awkward to me to say God is giving us borrowed time. I feel like, yes, we're here. God gives us a chance to be here. We all are having like this human experience, and I still don't even really fully understand why. Like, why are we born just to die later on? I don't know. But at the end of the day, none of this belongs to us. So I feel like while we're here, we should try to make the best of it. You know what I'm saying? And so I say all of that to say, like, yeah, we could be feeling like we're out of the rain, the clouds, the storm, the this, the that, and then boom, right when you think you got things a little bit more in your power or in your control, then here it is, something totally different. Sometimes in life we think that we may have things a little down packed, or we may feel like, oh, I've already gone through that, so I know what to expect, I know what to look for, I know what this and that. And then here it is, you can go into a situation, and the situation could be so hidden, not in a secretive way, but that situation could be so hidden to the point where you can almost find yourself right back in that same storm, because it's so hidden, because things can come off as not what they may seem to you. It can come off as something that's not recognizable to you, that you're used to. So you can find yourself right back in certain type of situations, and you're like, what the fuck, how did I end up in some shit like this when I thought I was getting out of one situation, and boom, here I am in this one. So life could be pretty trickery. And just to, because I know some people don't really understand generalization, so just to let's pinpoint 2 different things so you have a better understanding. So it could be it could be a relationship, it could be a love relationship where you're thinking that you've gotten out of one situation, and just when you thought you've seen it all and you've gotten out of it, now you're in this perfect storm. It's so perfect in the beginning with this new person. It's so perfect, and it just seems so perfect. And all along you're in a perfect storm, because even with the situation you've gotten out of, now you've gotten in one that looks better, it feels better, and you're pretty much getting all the things that you have been longing for. You've been thinking you're longing for it, and then boom, here's their storm. So I just mean that's why I'm when I said I want to kind of narrow it down a little bit. So it could be love relationships, it could be friendships, it could be your family relationships, just all these different types of things, so that's what I meant by when I said, let me just kind of specify it a little bit more. It could be your colleagues, it could be your coworkers, so yeah, so life could just be a little tricky, it's you just don't know what you're gonna get. It's crazy. So yeah, and I hope you're able to see me, because I'm in the freaking woods and I didn't even think to even, matter of fact, let me see if I can do it right now real quick. Hold on 1 second. Let's see if I can do this. Oops, now I gotta fix that. It freaking fell. Now I'm gonna have to pull over, y'all. You know how long it took for me to get this? You know what, this time do this here. Watch this. There. Man, I be trying. I gotta look. I need to get better with this recording thing and how to see what I'm talking about. It's the storm. Now look up here. I can't even click it over, but hey, how you doing? But right now I'm about to run into construction. And now here I am. I'm thinking I'm avoiding traffic because I just swear I got these roads down pat. And voila, now I'm in traffic. At a construction site. So, okay, so that's cleared out. But there's a lot of construction going on, so let's see what's gonna happen up ahead. And that's how life is. It's okay, you jump out of one way, or you think you're avoiding one situation, and then you think you got it down pat, like I was saying, and then boom, you done avoided this and avoided that, and then boom, then you got the boom, 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 boom in your face, So, but yeah, I just wanted to get on here for a few minutes and stuff, and I kind of wanted some company, but people get on here y'all will sit and interact way after the fact. I don't know, I guess that's why it's important to put your notifications on. So people who you like to communicate with or whatever on here on YouTube or whatever, if they're doing a live stream, then you could probably catch them, and communicate and chit chat, and I don't mind communicating after the fact, of course, but and then I got off of Facebook, so to my stalker people, not y'all, but I'm not on Facebook, so you won't find me there. And of course, I done shared my YouTube and all of that stuff so many times on social media and stuff. So no matter how many times I change my name on YouTube, they still find me. So it's fuck it. But yeah, just so they know, I'm not on Facebook right now. I deactivated both of my pages because because I want to kind of go incognito a little bit. How are you doing today? I am heading to taking my baby to his doctor's appointment. So that's what I'm heading out doing that. I hope you're having a great day out there. People have been coming off and on here and stuff, but I hope you're having a great day. I was just talking about life and stuff, how life could be tricky and stuff like that, like how you could be jumping into thinking you're leaving out of one storm, and then you jump into a perfect storm, and then voila, then like later on you find out you're in a freaking storm. So just was talking about life in general, how things could be going so great and going so good, and you thinking you have it more in your power or more in your control and stuff like that, and then boom, you know. Although I understand, you know, like, yeah, it is what it is. We can't help how life happens. We cannot help that, you know, but it's life. And so that's basically mainly what the live stream was about or whatever. And I was just giving examples of, like, it could be relationships, and I don't only mean love relationships. It could be relationships with family. It could be relationships with friends. It could be relationships with your colleagues, you know, so things like that. So that's what I was talking about. Nothing personal or anything. I think life can be personal, but always know that we're all going through some of the similar things. It's all in your mindset. It's all in how you handle things. It's all in how you deal with things, and that's the way life is. And that's, you know, depending on how you deal with it, whatever your circumstances are, that it determines what your outcome is going to be for the most part, you know. So but I have to get off of here because my husband is meeting me to the doctor's for the baby, and he doesn't know the address. So I got to get off of here so that I can send him the address and go from there. Because if I don't tell him where to go, he's going to keep driving and driving and driving and driving and driving and not checking in to see which way he needs to go. So maybe it's a man thing. I don't know, but y'all got to do better with that. But all right, thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share my videos. If you feel like this video was a little insightful, you know, go ahead and send me a like, comment, you know, subscribe, and you know, if it resonated with you. One thing I do know is in life, you can never be perfect. You can never be perfect for someone. You can never be perfect for yourself. The only being in this world who was a being, who is now a spiritual being, is Jesus himself, who is perfect, God and Jesus. So you can never be perfect. So again, if my videos, if they resonate with you, okay, that's great. That's awesome. That means I found somebody who's a little bit like me. You know what I'm saying? And I get to interact with people who are a little bit like me. That's all that means. And like I said, I realize that some things people may like about what you may talk about, or might like what you do or whatever, and some things people don't. That's, you know, that's life. You know, life is just like that. It's like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get. Yeah, you never know what you're gonna get. So yeah, but yeah, it is what it is. I see people come on like YouTube, and they do dumb shit, and be having all kind of supporters and people who just watch, and then you got people who are inspirational and they have a lot of supporters, and then you have some people who don't get supporters or whatever. So, and that's the way life is, you know. So I don't understand why people take things so personally. Like, you got people who like you, you got people who don't like you, you got people who you like, and you got people who you don't like. I know that's how I am. But anyway, I just want to get that little spiel so y'all can know that it's okay. If you don't like my stuff, it's okay. It's okay. All right. So see you guys later. Hope you have a great Thursday, because I thought I was having a great Wednesday until I looked at the calendar. I thought today was Wednesday. So yeah, I thought I was having me a great Wednesday, but no, today is Thursday. So you guys have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.